So I said, if I do go the platinum, does that mean the curtain has to match the drapes? I mean, oh, Joe, I'm so embarrassed. We are live. Oh my God. Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Do I know how to start a morning or do I
Good
know? Good morning.
morning. How y'all doing?
Oh, God. I know some of my friends watch and they don't say anything. My husband watches once in a while, doesn't say anything. I love it. I'm loved, not criticized. Right, Joe?
That's right.
All right. How far are we from? Because I'm sorry we
Turning
keep
left
you
now.
waiting. What?
About a good mile and a quarter.
Oh, good, good, good. Is that Billy Crystal? That's Billy Crystal. Oh, that's The Princess Bride. God, I wore that tape out. Actually, I wore out the cassette and I remember taking it apart and taking another cassette apart and putting the video into the cassette. I was like 10, 11 years old, maybe 12, I don't know. And it worked. And it worked. How old was I when did VHS go out? I don't even remember.
The 90s, 80s, no,
Early,
2000.
early 90s, right? Maybe 94. I don't know. It doesn't
Just
matter.
started coming out.
Let's see. I'll share to just the regulars today, just so we can say, hey, what's up? I'm still a little
Oh,
ghosty here.
I should start the news real quick. Don't have much time.
What are you going to say to the FBI today? Are you going to tell them that they have no jurisdiction over the drones?
Yeah, well,
That
you know
would
what
be the
I will.
military,
Yeah,
my friends. If it
you know
was,
that. But Joe Biden pardoning Hunter Biden proves that everything in that laptop was true. Proves it without a shadow of a doubt. It is totally true. All of it.
a man who has himself caused treason within this
Mhm.
country, within this nation, cannot
Yep.
be possible to
The
forgive.
Biden family is treasonous.
Right, they all are. Exactly. Now,
Yep.
these people have no control. They don't have any control. They can't
Yeah, they
possibly
committed
have
treason.
control. But let's not go there right now. Do
Nope. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say that either, but they
we
did
all
commit it.
it's the military would have it, regard because it's in the air, it would be the Air Force. They would look at
Should
it
I
as
ask them where the laptop is?
unidentified flying objects. That would be what?
Should I ask them where the laptop is?
It's been a while
Bring the
since we heard
laptop out
anything.
now.
What? I mean, what laptop? What?
Yeah,
We
they
still
can
have
bring it out
that?
now. We should ask them for it.
Well, how far
Let's
are you?
ask them. I'm coming up on their building right now.
Goody, goody, goody. I'm gonna laugh very hard just for Mama Helen. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Kidding, not kitten.
No. You can bring the laptop out now, you crooked bastards.
You were nice in that one. You were very nice in that one. A little too cordial for my liking. No, no, I'm kidding. I love it. Very good. Like, we'll find out. We'll find
Now
out
I
what
got it now
hash
because now
houses.
you know Hunter Biden has to be deposed now, right? And he cannot say, "Well, I have the fifth. I'm gonna plead the fifth." He can't plead the fifth.
Happy birthday, Stevie.
He has to answer the questions. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
But here's the biggest question: if he does, if they do put him in front of there, will they ask the right questions? Will they really, really do it? No, they won't do it. Look, man, the Democrats and the Republicans are both are in on this.
Yeah, but it depends who does it, right? If you get like
Oh, man.
uh
Look,
who
the
do you
Speaker of
think
the
is
House
gonna
is with them. He's bad. So is that Thune. He's
Mike
bad too.
Johnson's a bit odd, but
They're bad.
we have we have Bondi now. I mean, who's gonna be asking the questions? You got, I think, what Patela's doing the FBI. Then I always forget his name. Holman is doing the. I mean, these guys are going
Yeah,
down. Holman,
Bondi.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
keep forgetting. I keep thinking
yeah.
Hellman for some reason. I like mayonnaise. Maybe that's what
And Trump did say that these people that have committed these crimes have to pay for the crime to the fullest extent of the law. That's he did say that. But I don't see how Joe Biden can he's giving um, pardons to people that haven't even been charged with a crime. How can you do that? You can't do that because the one person that needs to be charged and put in jail, and he needs to go through a court martial, and he needs to go to a federal prison, a military prison, and that's General Miley. General Miley said
Millie.
on he said it on TV. He said it on tape. They got him saying that he violated his oath and he purposefully did not report information to the President of the United States, his commander in chief. He violated his oath. He's a treasonous bastard and
I
he go to
I will
jail.
never forget what I didn't know about him. I knew very little, is what I'm saying. And when I first got a meme that he was really great, and I started to look into him, but not enough, right?
Yeah,
And all of a sudden it turned around. He was just a bad guy. And that's when I realized, oh, this is where the game begins. The game is
right.
afoot. Thank you, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. But yes, yep, that's
Game is afoot.
the
And now the
game.
game is really afoot.
The game's almost over. I keep saying
Well,
game over, game over, game over, game over, and there's a reason. There's a
They're,
reason.
they're- but they're all promising to fight
Chip.
Trump now. As much as they're
Oh
promising to work with
yeah.
him, they're promising to fight him. So I don't know. We'll see what
They're,
happens.
they're gonna
It's
fight
going to
them
be
all.
interesting. Huh?
They're gonna fight them all.
Yes.
They're saying already that, what did they say? I wish I read these articles once in a while. They said that Cash Patel was in on something with the Iranians. That's what they're saying now. So, I mean,
I know Cash Patel he's not a friend of the Iranians, and that's not true. The Democrats are friends with the Iranians. John Kerry, particularly,
let me look
is
because maybe
friends
I'm
with the
wrong.
Iranians.
It wouldn't make
John
sense.
Kerry is an Iranian.
Cash, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Cash Patel, Trump's pick to be FBI director, targeted in Iranian
Yeah,
backed.
he was targeted.
Oh, he was targeted. Sorry, I.
They're
So
trying
that's
to.
what happens when you don't read the news.
We have
Must have read that wrong.
assassination teams from all over the world here in the United States going to try to kill some of our people right now. You watch.
A
They're
cyber
here,
attack.
and the Democrats let them in. The Democrats let them in.
Talk about the tranny.
Oh, the transgenders, they're taking over the bathrooms at the Capitals. It's
My
mostly it's the males because the males think that they have a right to pee in the girls' bathroom. What?
see,
What? Really?
it
Right.
makes
Guy. No,
let
you
the
don't.
kids be kids, please.
You
Let the
have a
kids be kids until they have to be adults, because
you have a
adulting fucking sucks.
yeah. You have a dick. You're a dude. You're not a girl.
Really. If you got that, one of these things don't belong with the other. I don't know. I don't know. Was there something else?
Man, I gotta get parked, bro.
Talking about transvestites,
Bad
right?
place, bro.
There's a thing called string vestites, and I'm sorry you guys can't see me too well. I'm kind of like, string vestites. I've heard it once or twice, and I finally looked it up a couple of months ago. It was something about those shirts. I guess it's over the pond, probably Britain or Canadians that wear it. It's like what we consider almost jersey, but it's holy. Holy shirts. Yeah, yeah, tsunami. No, right? So they're holy shirts. And that's what a person that wears that is a vestite, a string vestite. So a transvestite, you have somebody who wears a certain type of shirt is a vestite, also a string vestite. I can't. I don't- That came out in what, the 60s. Okay, maybe earlier. Joe, 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 Joe.
Carolyn, are you there?
You had something about the earthquake, and then I guess we won't
Yes,
talk
I'll
about the
tell you real quick,
CEO.
and I got to split, man, because I am a little late and I'm already parked. So in California, they had a 7.0 earthquake, or 7.3 actually, I think is what it was. They had a tsunami scare for a while because I think it was off the coast that it had to have been to cause a tsunami.
Right. Tsunami is in the water, so it's an
Yeah,
earthquake
so
under the water. So it was on the fault, and the fault goes under where? I don't know. Gonna have to look that one up. Interesting. Well, what California you said? Did he freeze? See, when I'm doing other things, I hear half shit, which is bad. It's bad.
California, it was so bad
Into that
that
habit.
when my kids were young and we wanted to take them to Disneyland.
Right.
That's before all this crap happened. So instead of going there, we opted and we went to Florida to Disney World. Weird, huh? Just so he could go.
Well, we missed half that story in the
Yeah.
beginning. I'm just gonna say that. You know, you freeze there, Joe. Yeah, yeah, we can't hear you. So it's either you talk about the
What
CEO,
about now? Can you hear me now?
yes, for for the minute. Yeah.
Mm,
You want to talk about that CEO, which I don't find mysterious at all.
no, really?
It's just
No.
like
Okay.
this is gonna happen. The smaller people that are left are going nuts, you know?
Okay, no, no.
They're going nuts. They're like, what? My life is over. And that's right. It's over, dude. You signed your soul over to the devil, and you deserve everything you get for it. That's all I'll say about that. You want to show us
Can you
cars,
hear me?
Joe? People like cars.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, but you're upside down.
Okay. So the CEO, the CEO that was killed,
Yeah.
he
Nope. You're good.
directly
Forget it,
he
Joe.
was
Forget it.
directly responsible. He's the one that put the stop on him. That's probably why he got killed.
We didn't hear any of that.
Oh, okay. The CEO,
You try
can you hear
again.
me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Just go.
Okay, the CEO that was killed was directly the reason why a lot of elderly patients didn't get their medical treatment, and I believe that that's why he was targeted.
Oh,
He
it's
was
United
directly
Healthcare.
responsible.
Was it United
Yes.
Healthcare? Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I
Hmm.
did. You see, I see flashes of information in front of me, and the headlines,
Yeah.
basically.
Right.
Newsmax has been
So
out of its mind. Have you been watching any Newsmax? Do you watch Newsmax, Joe? Can you hear me? It's been
yeah,
pretty. Yeah.
yeah. Do I watch it? I watched
Yeah.
it last night.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Hey man, I gotta go, man. I'm
Yeah.
almost
Well,
inside the
damn
building,
it.
man.
We'll talk about that later then.
Yeah, I did.
Leave it to you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go too because it's
All
freezing
right,
out
I'll talk
here.
to you guys later, man. Peace.
The sun's coming out. Let me see. Peace,
Yeah, I
brother.
gotta go, man. Peace.
Wow, I can't believe I remember that. I said, I love whatever I said to Joe, I said to Joe. And then I said, I love America. I love you, family and friends, and sign. Very slowly, probably not the my grammar and sign language is probably off. We didn't get up to that again. I haven't done that since I was in, I don't know, 20 years ago. Let's see. It looks like the sun is coming out. I don't remember having a problem, but then maybe I didn't have this computer. It's only 50 degrees. I'm saying it feels colder, is what I'm saying. It feels like it's like 30 something. Well, at least low 40s. You guys are so strange here in Florida. I'm learning um how people you're not very used to, well, the ones that are born here, not New Yorkers or those that come here, but rather those that are born here. I'm not going to use the word now, are just not used to having different nationalities of people around. I have now about three or four, maybe four, three examples, very at the very least, that have bothered me so much so that I'm bringing it up right now, right? But I don't want to go over that. I want everybody to have a good morning. Think positive. Don't lie. Stay truthful to yourselves. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't gamble. Try to be healthy, try to eat well, try to exercise your brain, drink lots of water. Use pink salt, not white salt. Don't use anything totally white. It has been bleached. Um, I know I say the same things, but even like Joe, I've been working on him for years, and it's I have to keep reminding him and reminding him because there are no coincidences. See, I did two very important videos for myself, which one was Willowbrook. I did that like last year before we even went live, I think. And I said things about Willowbrook, and then I did like a satire about Robin Williams in The Awakening and De Niro, right? Uh because I lived less than a mile from Fauci's pharmacy. I went to school where that Willowbrook was, where I believe Fauci had control. It just makes fucking sense, guys. It just does, okay? And then so in the middle, and then I believe the Robin Williams, uh, the Brooklyn, I forgot what it was, some kind of hospital or center was downtown Brooklyn. So Fauci's pharmacy was in the middle of both of those. Maybe I find coincidences, or maybe they're meant to find me. I don't know. Guys, I love you, but we'll talk more about it later. Let's see today. Oh, jeez. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I'm all screwed up, but I'm able to see. I mean, that's why I brought it up because I was at the doctor's and he was so young. He might have been in his late 20s, early 30s. Uh, Tall, handsome, dark, fully beautiful dressed. And I didn't know that we were there for about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because it was my appointment and John's. And it was our first time there, so and new insurance, so we were a little lag behind. Uh, but I hadn't seen the doctor. You know, usually the doctor comes out every once in a while. Not always, but you know, he comes out. I was waiting to see who he was. And the girl calls me in to do glaucoma and all these tests, and uh I thought she said it was a female doctor, but it wasn't. It was a male doctor. I was impressed. You know, we were kidding around. You know, I'm getting old, so I need to adjust my glasses, and he's young. Um, he marked something and he didn't mean to, and And one of the girls said, "Oh, it's a crayon." I'm like, "Yeah, well, he's a baby." He's using a crayon. So I was joking with him and I called him doctor and I told him, I said, "I'm proud of you. You like what you're doing?" He goes, "Yeah, I really do." I said, "Do you like the science?" He goes, "Yeah, I enjoy it." Well, I liked ophthalmology. I like the study of the eyes. Um, I've studied eyes in other ways too, but it's a good practice. And I said, "Hey, you're helping people be happy what you're doing." And he started young. And I think he took to me and John, but the thing that I think got me the most is he was definitely not Hispanic, or he was dark skinned. He wasn't Italian, he wasn't Greek. He was most likely Bosnian, Turkish, uh, Middle Eastern. I don't think Indian, not Pakistani. I would know, but he spoke perfect English. But no, I mean, everybody respected him, don't get me wrong, but I just see it's just, I don't know, maybe it was because of he's young, but I do remember other stories about racism as soon as I got here. And I just can't, and my mother went through it too. One of the professors from Canada was black, and they had to drive here, and they drove all the way here, and they wouldn't let him into a hotel. I don't, probably, the 60s or whatnot, but yeah, I do remember that story. I think they ended up, there were three of them, two professors and my mother. My mother was a secretary, I guess. Yeah, she was like, for this, no, she was the secretary for that, one of the professors, not the, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember which one. There was another woman there accompanying them, but they had to sleep in the car overnight, I think, is what she told me. I'm gonna have to ask my older brother, but so I don't know. I don't know. I just, I can't believe that that still exists. Not with what I grew up with, you know? Um, I mean, at the eye doctor again, it was mostly all white women working there, because it's an artsy thing and it's secretarial clerk work. I mean, girls like doing that. But the main greeter was a nice looking black young gentleman. I haven't seen it that much here. It's very different. You could walk like quarter mile in Brooklyn, in Bay Ridge even, in where I lived, and be in a totally different section. Like it would be Chinese or Mexican, or I mean, seriously. I mean, uh, so hard to explain, and we loved it. Like my sister and my mother would go to Little China all the time. It was a bus ride for them because nobody's gonna take a car. No, no. The bus is even scary enough, let me tell you. And so it would be like a half a day thing, and they'd go and have lunch there. And I'll tell you, sometimes they would get the reverse racism. Like the Chinese people wouldn't believe that they would eat what the Chinese would eat. Oh no, 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 no. You're talking to this woman who was raised on a farm her young life, and basically, at times had nothing to eat. You're gonna say that she's not gonna eat? No, she knew how to eat. My mother and my sister, and that woman didn't go back. The waitress didn't go back to their table after they ordered. I don't remember, but if I told you what they ate, you'd probably be sick. So what I think they might have eaten, it would make some of you sick, especially this early in the morning. So I won't mention it, but um, I just want to show you the difference in the worlds. Even New Jersey, there are parts. It's very strange how things seem to be split up, to be honest. And I was always concerned that in my neighborhood we had a lot of businesses that were Jewish owned, and this was an area that a lot of Muslims started moving into. And we had Borough Park, which is Hasidic, Hasidic Jews, very, and then it's just, if I was playing Risk, or Monopoly, right? I'd be buying out these places for strategic reasons, you know. But I don't think this is going to happen anymore. I think most of the bad is taken out, if not all. Most all the bad. Most. I mean, there's always, laggers, things lagging behind. But thank God we have Trump. Can't wait. Not much longer now, guys. Please pray he's gonna come save the day. Mighty Trump. Mighty Mouse, Mighty Trump. There you go. Take care, guys. Love you. Talk to you soon. Hopefully we'll have a live chat with you guys Sunday or Saturday night, maybe. Saturday night or Sunday. Okay, love you.